Welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Champions of the world. We've finally just gotten back our voice. Jonathan, I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is a proper fan. The entire 120 minutes, he was screaming his lungs out, barking orders to the players, taking the piss with the Palmeiras fans. Some of the chants was just non-stop. I mean, Jonathan, look, we're going to get to the match analysis, but champions of the world, we made this trip here. You from London, myself from Sydney, we got here. We won the semi-final, now we've won the final. The Chelsea fans are still here. We saw the celebration, the fireworks, the trophy lifting, what it meant for the players. Azpilicueta, possibly this is it. Jonathan, bro, how you feeling? Raw emotions.
Tired. It's been a long 2 games, I'm not going to lie. The semi-final was tough. There's a few chances that Al Hilal had. Got through to the final, got here. And look, I was just worried for penalties because you just never know. But we've eked it out. Kai Havertz, stepping up, just like it in the Champions League final.
Your boy,
so,
Kai Havertz.
You can't chat to this guy. Champions League final winning goal. And I said it, around half time, I was like, wouldn't it be ironic if Kai Havertz scores the winning goal or, he takes that penalty, so calm, plants it bottom corner, plants the keeper on his bum.
I said it.
It's brilliant.
Just before the match started, when they were saying, when the announcers were saying, man to look out for is Lukaku, and we said, nah, the man to look out for is Kai Havertz.
And he showed, in times today, getting into the pockets of space in the first 15-20 minutes, they then almost had to alter the way they're playing. But yeah, look, raw emotion is, I'm tired, but I'm absolutely buzzing. It hasn't quite sunk in with Champions of Europe. After we won the Champions League, I'm like, let's win the Premier League. And to be honest, I want to kind of say the same thing. Now we've won this, okay, we want to win the League Cup, we want to finish as high as we can in the Premier League, but now we need to use this as a tool and as an example for the players to just get this winning mentality. And so look, we now want to compete on the national level because it's great being world champions, but we now need to do it in our own country. So
100%.
Again, I'm looking forward, but tonight is a great day. Just that to be here with me, has known him for so long, to meet in the middle of the world effectively between us and to win this game is absolutely brilliant.
Unbelievable.
It was nerve-wracking. A lot of Palmeiras fans, clearly more than Chelsea fans.
The entire stadium was Palmeiras fans, probably I'd say close to 85%. But the Chelsea fans, we kept them quiet for most of the games. Let's talk a little bit about the game.
Yeah.
I have to say, honestly, the Palmeiras team, as much as the hype, they're the South American champions, so on and so forth, they weren't that good. Like, I know we weren't clinical enough, but I don't think they posed us any threat watching live.
No.
Besides that jammy penalty that they got with the VAR situation, I was never concerned that they were going to actually run away with it. I was just upset that how come we're not putting them away? Is that how you felt as well?
It was more the fact that, I was worried we'd made a mistake. Not that they were going to have a moment of quality. First half, there's a couple of moments they got into good positions, wasted it. Second half, didn't really do much. And other than that penalty, I was saying to you, and we were both saying during the 90 minutes, they must be counting their lucky stars that they've got to extra time because they really didn't do much. And to get a goal and be 1-1 was unbelievable. But yeah, look, first half, we didn't take enough players on. Werner really did well when he did come on, I must say. Later on in the game, we have to say Werner did well.
I think Pulisic, when he came on as well, showed a lot of impact.
Did make a difference,
I felt like
say.
there was a lot of impact. Yes, when it got to second half, extra time, maybe sometimes, once again, we know, doesn't lift his head up to see those passes. But there was a bite about his game.
Yeah, there was an intent to his game. And same with Kai Havertz. And obviously when Werner came on.
Werner.
Yeah, that was the guy who I was really surprised with and I was really happy with.
Werner, ladies and gentlemen, I know all the slander that he gets, and he may not see next season with Chelsea, but he came on and he was buzzing. He was taking the players on. He was whipping in crosses. I mean, watching live, I don't know how it was on TV, but watching live, he looked all right. Yes, technically he could be a bit weird at times, but I thought Timo was really good when he came on.
He was offering something different. The defenders weren't sure he was going to go to the byline, cross. There was one shot that he had that did go over, but it was the intent.
Yeah.
He changed it up, and that was what Hudson-Odoi wasn't doing. Other than the cross from the goal, which was a great cross, great header from Romelu, but what else did Hudson-Odoi really do?
Let's talk a little bit about Hudson-Odoi, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hudson-Odoi, the things that you guys don't get to see, is the amount of time Hudson-Odoi is free and his teammates actually ignore to pass. That wasn't the case as soon as when Werner came on or when Pulisic came on. I don't know what it is, whether they don't completely depend on him. And we've seen it. time in, time out, he fails to take his man on. Yes, he gets himself the assist, but that was pretty much it.
That was almost the quote for the game. We were saying, a lot of the fans were, that he's done this, now we don't expect much else, because just time and time again, it's negative. It's either try and take the man on and lose the ball, or pass it back and with the easy pass every time. You know, Ziyech came on a little bit something different, didn't quite make the impact, but when you come on in extra time and the game is so slow, it's really difficult to kind of just get the umph and go again. And
100%.
look, other than the handball, both handballs were, you know, debatable. We'll see more of it on TV, but you know, we eked it out, and it's all about winning. You know, you don't remember the game, you know, the way we play. You remember the wins. It's not about how you win it, it's the fact that you win it. We're going to look back in 10 years' time and remember that, you know, Azpilicueta has completed the list.
No one's going to talk about
Roman's completed the list.
No one's going to talk about the performance.
You know, we remember, you know, the atmosphere in the game, don't get me wrong, but it's all about getting the win
100%.
and becoming world champions, because it's the first time we've ever done this. We got here before, lost to a Brazilian team, and today we always looked like we were just trying to get out of first gear, second gear. We're a bit slow. We're moving it slowly in phases. We didn't quite have the tempo. You know, a few strange subs from Tuchel. No Jorginho, Saul coming on, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, as I said,
it got the job done.
Important.
It got the job done.
Exactly.
Let's talk a little bit about Romelu Lukaku. Good goal, but once again, besides the goal, I know there were a couple of good touches that he put.
Little touchy pass to Pulisic, who put the ball wide.
He should have finished that, Pulisic.
Yeah, a little bit more bite on that, but yeah, it was again lack of movement. But it was a great header. Look, again, I said
top header.
We said it.
As soon as the delivery was coming in, as soon as Callum was putting the ball, we were like, that's a goal. That's a goal, because it was an early cross.
And he rose high with the defenders. But look, if he scores every game, gets 20 goals in the season, it doesn't matter so much about the performance, but it's the fact that he's not putting the performance in. Look, he scored 2 goals in 2 games in the Club World Cup, so he can probably, you know, come out and say, look, I'm scoring the goals, what more do you want me to do? But we do still want a bit more. We can't give him the Ronaldo tax, you know, he's not that good. So yeah, I want to see more from him, but yeah, I thought Kovacic was good when he was on. Kante, not his best game, but I thought it was still good.
But still,
functional enough with the energy
120
he has.
minutes.
Exactly.
100%.
You know, Azpilicueta tied. Christensen was obviously tired and came off. Solid as always, and the leader of the defence, Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva,
man of the
match, man of the tournament.
Incredible.
Oh, look at this.
Absolutely incredible. I think they've lost their voice as well.
Thiago Silva,
brilliant. And Rudiger, and even when Sarr came on, the aggressiveness, just the will to win. When Rudy made a challenge in the 120th minute, he's pumping his chest. It's brilliant.
It
was the passion that we need, you know, to get in, you know, get the results in these kind of games. So,
Jonathan, Thiago Silva, Chelsea legend, the quickest player to become Chelsea legend.
To be honest, he looked like he can play for another 2-3 seasons. You know, he's an absolute machine.
90 minutes against Al Hilal, and then 120. It's unbelievable.
Doesn't even look tired. Incredible machine. It's the way he reads the game. He's so calm and collected, and it helps the defence around him. You know, Mendy comes in. A lot of talk about Mendy and Kepa. He came in, didn't really have much to do, but again, he's just almost provides that, you know, that comfort for the defence. That if anything does happen, he's going to be there. But
let's talk a little bit about Thomas Tuchel, man. This guy keeps making finals, keeps winning mentality. I'm lost for words with this particular manager, man. I mean, I know we haven't been playing pretty football. I get that, but we've been winning. That's the most important part. The pretty football hopefully will come in time. Look, we do need to change a few players around. There's no doubt about that. I think Jonathan, 2 matches
we even said it. Yeah, this needs a little bit of a rejig in the summer.
Indication that certain players need to go so that he can get the best out of new
He
players.
still hasn't made an imprint on this team, really, has he? Look, he's bought Lukaku, and that's pretty much it. So he does need to make his imprint. I think there will be some outgoings. Hopefully, we can, you know, suit the market. But yeah, he will want to bring a few players in. And remember, key cogs of this system, Chilwell and James, we still haven't had them for so long. To have them come back, it will change the team up. You know, playing this wing-back system without them is completely different. It's almost having, you know, without playing with legs. You know, that's how important they are. So look, we've got, you know, we can still make this team better. But the fact we've won the Champions League, we've now won the Club World Cup, we're in the League Cup final.
Super Cup as well,
Super Cup, you know, we are still challenging in the FA Cup as well. You can't really criticise him.
You can't.
You know, we're still eking out the results, and that's the most important thing right now. He's going to say, you know, football's a business, it's a results game, and right now, whatever happens, you know, we question some of his tactics, his line-up decisions, but if you keep getting the results, Roman Abramovich and Granovsky, you know, they come on the pitch high-fiving him.
Yeah, apparently Roman came on the pitch and high-fived
they're in the stands, and they're going to go, look, we just want to win these games. Again, football is a business. Football is a results business. It's about attracting the best players. And who's not going to want to come and play for Thomas Tuchel? Because
100%,
you know,
100%.
it just looks like we just eke it out.
It's a place to be.
World champions, remember.
Honestly. We saw Didier Drogba as well
on the pitch. Terry's here as well. Petr Cech, you know, congratulating after the game.
Do you know what? You guys are gonna love the vlog. This vlog is gonna be unreal. Stay tuned for it. We are the champions of the world, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm buzzing. I'm tired. It will soak in, I think, tomorrow. But you know, we've got what we came here for. Everyone's saying, sort of, take the trophy home. Being told to leave by stewards now. It's clearly it's been a good night. But
catch you guys.
later.
Catch you guys. See ya.